Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be looking at the price of the brand new Eldritch box set and also the actual sprues, or should I say the assembly guide to the Eldritch box set, because I'm quite actually amazed that this box set is not a push to fit, easy to build box set. It actually gives you options to build your Marines, different weapons, different head options, all the fun stuff. So let's jump in and let's take a look. So let's start, of course, with the Chaos side. And as you can see in the background, this is the Warpsmith and how to assemble him. Yes, the body does go a certain way. The only thing that's customizable on this chap so far is the heads and the weapon options. What I mean by weapon options, I'll zoom in on that right now. You can either equip this chap with the axe option or the actual hammer option. You have two options whether to do that or not. It's entirely up to you. This is probably one of the least customizable units inside of this box. Now, if we look at the champion in this box set, again, this is one of the chosen chaps, of course, you can actually see some of the customizable options on this. So, of course, the actual pose goes a certain way, but there's different breastplate options. There's different loincloth options you can use on this chap. When it comes to the heads, there's 3 different head options. It's really, really long horns, no horns, and a bald head and a rebreather, and I think that's a bald head and horns actually growing out of his head type of look as well. With the weapon options, as you can also see, you've got a choice of the mace, the axe, and also the chainsword down there. So if you want him to look a bit different and maybe give him a certain type of loadout, you have actually options to do this. Shoulder pads, of course, all come separate. They're not actually melded onto the actual model itself. So you can maybe, I don't know, put a custom Night Lord one on, a custom Black Legion one, Iron Warrior one, whatever you want to do. The shoulder pads are not a part of these models. And if we move on to the rest of the Marines in this box set, again, you can see some of the customizability, especially so with the combi weapons at the top. You can see that it could be a combi plasma, combi flamer, combi melter. You have those options. The actual claws themselves, you can put that on any type of pose you want, because it comes all separate. You can actually see the hands go into the claws. You can't just put the claws on and have 2 power fists or anything. It actually melds into the hand. But the heads, if you look at the heads on this one, this is where we actually get to see a pretty good shot of the head. So all in all, 12 heads all together in this box set, and every head, as you can see, is completely different. Different power packs, as you can see, so you can mix and match whatever you want to spice it up a little more. There's plain shoulder pads, so you can put decals on there, and there's also molded shoulder pads, just in case you want that little bit of extra step of heresy and everything like that. So all in all, I actually love that Games Workshop are doing this, because one of my complaints over the past couple of past couple of boxes is that, more or so with the Space Marine ones, is that it was all molded on, the shoulder pads and stuff. It was really, really hard to kit bash, because you had to get your scalpel out and start cutting things and chopping things apart. I love it when it do it, when GW do boxes like this, because it's so simple to do. It's a kit basher's dream, and you can just mix and match models and do models in your own bloody way. I'm moving on to the Eldar side, and let's start with the ELDRTICH model. So again, as you can see, the body obviously goes a certain way, but you can have 2 bodies. You can have the female body or the male body a part of this box set. The cape looks like it has to go on this model, so you can't go capeless on it. You can see all the different types of weapon options you can have. You can have either the chainsaw, you can have the spear. When it comes to the range stuff, there's a couple of different range options. I don't know what they're called when it comes to Eldar weapons, so excuse me. Hopefully you guys will tell me what they are in the comment section. And you can also have 3 different head options. You can see the big feathery one, there's a mohawk one, and the bare head one down there as well. And of course, back options, you can have either the flag, or it seems like there's something a more of a power pack or something. Again, I'm sure it's called something with Eldar. I'm just not aware what it's bloody called, because guess what? I'm not an Eldar player. Moving on to the Rangers, and you can see here the squad leader. You can build it two different ways. You can build it like with the scope, which reminds me of the Phobos snipers, the Eliminators, where he's holding the scope to his eye, or you can just have it where like his gun's resting and he's just waiting to, I don't know, to move forward or something like that. Also, right at the bottom, you can see that there's two different poses for the walking forward one, walking forward with the actual sniper rifle, walking forward with the pistols both equipped. Well, he's about to grab a pistol and he's got one in his hand with the sniper rifle firmly across his back. This next image gives us a little bit more insight into the head options. As you can see, there is 6 different head options a part of this. A few more poses, as you can see in the middle, where one's got the rifle out, one's got the pistol and the knife out, again with the rifle across the back. So, of course, they all don't have to kind of like look the same as like GW's done on the box. It does give you a little bit of wiggle room to make them look cooler, or just give them like different type of options inside of this box. And finally, as you can see here, just more poses. You know, the one that's actually touching like the drone, whatever that's called. You can have it touching the drone, or just have it actually with the rifle out, ready to pew pew and purge away. You can actually do the drone actually standing up rather than crouched down as well, as you can see from the bottom. And again, some more head options down there if you want to take a look at them. Now, just for the last part of this video, we do have the confirmed price of this box set now, and it's going to be coming in at £125. There's already been a lot of debate about this. Is it worth it? The argument so far, some people are saying yes, because it's mostly new models in this box set. It's only like that Chaos Dinosaur thing, and the name escapes at this moment in time, which is all, it's really the only old model in the box set. Everything else is absolutely brand new, but a lot of people saying, well, you don't really get anything in there for that price, really. You know, there's no codex in there or anything like that. That's what we normally find these codex box sets priced at £125, where you get a bunch of models in, but you also get the codex included in that. This box set will have a book, but of course the rules in it are not codex rules. It's just, you know, just an average stat sheet and these instructions and stuff like that. I was thinking that this box set was going to be coming in at around £105, because that's what normally these box sets are, because I was looking at this like what the Grey Knight box set was. Yes, it didn't have all brand new models in it. It had 2 new models in it. It had like the Grey Knight chap in it and the new Sorcerer. But yeah, for £125, I'm not too sure. This will go down quite well. I could be wrong. Maybe you're a chap who thinks no, it's definitely worth it. Let me know in the comment section if it is worth it to you. But yeah, I'd like to get some feedback on that price. Is it bloody worth it? Because that is a very, very interesting one. Is that now going to be the price point going forward for these type of box sets from Games Workshop? All right, Chaperoonios, that's enough waffling from me. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching, as always. Hopefully this has brought you a bit more information regarding this box set. Of course, I'd like to get all your thoughts, feedback, as I normally do. Post it down below, and we can have a nice little talk down there. See you now. Have a great day, and bye-bye.